Time for another stock review. This time we're talking RUA, RUA Life Sciences Plc, which is a publicly traded company in the United Kingdom. So we are limited with information on this medical company. So we're not going to be able to give you as much as we would like, but we'll do our very best to bring you as much information as I can put into this review as possible. It's been requested by one of our members. If you're a member of my channel, we can do a full review for you. But we're going to look at the charts, the numbers, the profitability score, the solvency score. We're going to share you the inside trading. We're going to give you as much information as we can for you to make an informed decision and whether you can make money from this stock. As I say, it's very limited information, but we'll do the best we can with what we have. Okay, so I'm not going to be showing you this on Robinhood at all because it's not even listed on Robinhood. It's a very, very small company. So let's get straight into it now. Here we go during this live event. This is being made live, so we could get people commenting and so on and so forth, and their thoughts will be in this video for live forever, as it will be an evergreen video. There is the subscribe button, and tap the like button if you like this. Even if you don't like it, excuse me, got a bit of itchy nose. Even if you don't like it, tap the down like. That way you won't see my content, and you'll find something else you prefer. My reviews are honest, they're real. We use the most advanced algorithmic software. If you click above my head and down below in the description, there are links to the Alpha Spread software that I use. Members can get it a lifetime discount or a free plan for the free version. Better than anybody else, better than CNBC, Bloomberg. No one else offers you this discount. Only my members get this, and the option of having a free plan as well. All right, links are below and above my head. Okay, let's go. What is this company all about? RUA Life Sciences. RUA doesn't have a meaningful market cap. It's very, very small. RUA Life Sciences Plc is a holding company which engages in the commercialization of biomedical polymer technology components and medical devices. Let's look a little bit more down here. The company is headquartered in Ayrshire and currently employs 32 full-time employees. The firm is a manufacturer of medical devices and licensor of its IP and know-how, together with developing medical devices utilizing its polymer IP. The firm operates through 4 businesses. Its RUA Medical business provides subcontract manufacturing, assembly, packing and services to the medical service device sector from its Class 7 and 8 clean room suite. Its RUA Biomaterials is the depository of the IP and licensing rights to a range of biostable implantable polymers, including Elast-EonTM and ECSilTM. Its RUA Vascular business is the legal manufacturer and IP holder of the company's cardiovascular and soft tissue patches and bore vascular grafts. Its RUA Structural Heart business holds the intellectual property relating to the company's synthetic heart valve technology. Okay, it's out of the United Kingdom. It's in the healthcare sector. 6.3 million is the market cap. So very, very small company. No dividend, of course, here. Executive Chairman, Mr. William Donald Brown. Now, we'd love to have you on the show, sir. I never message anyone. I don't believe in selling myself at all. But the investors, the Lucasade Army, I'm sure will either tag this review on social media, perhaps invite you via investor relations. Love to have you on the show. Love to learn about you. We have a Meet the CEO series. And CEOs say to me they prefer talking to me on here as opposed to Bloomberg and CNN and other places. They get to have a conversation over a cup of tea, and we learn about the businesses. And we're not here to promote anyone. No one sponsors me. I am just here to provide the best, most honest, real reviews of any company. And if a company does great things, has a great story, we want to tell the world all about it. And then our investors want to invest in it and make money from it. Okay, there is the information that we have here. IPO'd December the 2nd, 1997, 32 employees. Okay, so there we go. There's a start. Now let's go a bit deeper into the stock as we also go and take a look at the website. Let's do that now, and some latest news from the company. So here we go. We have this is their website, which is RUA lifesciences.com. This is their website if you want to go and check that out. Enhancing patient lives through development of pioneering innovative medical devices. The RUA Life Sciences Group was created in April 2020, when Ayrshire International PLC acquired RUA Medical Devices Limited to create a fully formed medical device business. RUA Life Sciences is the holding company of the group, trading through 4 businesses, all exploiting the group's polymer technology. And we talked about all the different sectors of it. There's 4 separate businesses, but where we are now is the kind of the mother of all of these businesses, if that makes sense. Okay, we had some latest news around the company. Tap the like button so far if you're enjoying this. And there is a subscribe there if you want to tap the subscribe. And perhaps you would like to leave your comments below, and I will respond to all your comments as well. So some latest news. Let's have a little look here. RUA Life Sciences, the holding company of a group of medical device businesses focused on the exploitation of the world's leading long-term implantable biostable polymer, today provides an update on recent developments of the RUA leaflet composite. The objective of RUA Structural Heart during 2023 was to evaluate heart valve leaflet material and compare the performance of 100% polymeric valves with the novel composite developed by the group. The computational modeling of the composite material at the design stage suggested that its medical properties would be ideal for heart and valve leaflets. Okay, very, very nice. I'll just read these headlines and then I'll move on to the numbers of the company. All right. I think that's as much as we can zoom in. Just try and give you the best experience. Flex fatigue stability over 400 millicycles, durability as a heart valve leaflet over 200 millicycles. I'm not going to cover any more of that. You can pause that and read that for yourself. It's not something I understand, of course. I'm not a scientist or a medical surgeon or anything like that. I'm just bringing information about the company that I do understand. So you might want to pause that if you want to read further down. Okay, let's now look at the numbers. Does it stack up? Can you make money from this if we now digest the numbers? Shall we have a look? Okay, let's get into it. It's very, very difficult to value this company as it doesn't have all the information that we need. However, we do have some information here. So we do have a valuation, an intrinsic valuation, where it suggests it's undervalued by 14%. So $11.87. This is obviously British pounds right now. Undervalued, so $11.87 undervalued by 14% on the base case. The best case undervalued by 33%, and the worst case overvalued by 3%. However, the intrinsic value is very, very sketchy at best here. If you want to know what an intrinsic value is, you might want to pause the screen on that and read that if that is of help to you. Okay. All right, let's move on. Now then, run a back test over time. We're going to run it for our software now and see the profit of 56%, correlation 4%. That gives you an example of the valuation, how accurate it is and how it correlates to the actual price. Again, you might want to pause that and read closer into that. Fundamental analysis. Let's have a look from the Q2 earnings of 2024. So we have this. RUA Life Sciences has rebounded with healthy interim results after completing a vital fundraising earlier in the month. This capital influx provides the means to drive product development and commercialization across its portfolio. The company reported modest growth in its loyalty income stream, a 6% increase over the prior period amidst a backdrop of overcoming operational challenges. Operating R&D expenses remain consistent at just under half a trillion, 0.5 million, I beg your pardon. RUA managed a cash position of just over 1 million by November 23, a recovery from less than $500,000 thanks to operational turnarounds and tax credits. Impressive projected revenue of 1.7 million from the contract manufacturing business underpins future growth expectations, bolstered by recent £4 million fundraising expected to fortify its balance sheet. Okay, let's look at the financials. 1.9 million, a very, very small company, down 14% on the most recent range. We don't have much history or anything at all. Operating income is down 10%. Net income is down is negative 1.9 million, which is up 7%. Most recent range. Free cash flow is down 23% to negative 2 million. Capital expenditure negative 397,000, which is down 12%. And operating cash flow is down 1.6 million, 37%. The balance sheet, 4.8 million, and we have just under $500,000 with cash. So we have some cash on the books. 4.8 million is the balance sheet. Liabilities, long-term debt is 319,000. So long-term debt is 31% of our liabilities. Okay, so we do have some debt. But our ratio between liabilities and assets is okay. The balance sheet is okay and manageable. We have enough cash on hand to be able to pay off our debt. So our balance sheet is quite good. Our solvency, therefore, will be good when I get to the score a little bit later on. Tap the like button if you like this. And of course, subscribe and ring the bell. Okay, efficiency of the company, 82% gross margins. Very nice indeed. Operating income is negative 135%. Net margin is negative 100%. FCF margin is negative 105%. So everything else looks a bit sad, but the gross margin at least is 82%. Okay, fundamental scores. Profitability, 25% is their solvency score. Not too great, but like I said, the balance sheet is good. The business isn't going bust. It's got 66% solvency, long-term solvency, low DE, short-term solvency, negative net debt is all good. So we've got a good, strong balance sheet. We've got more assets than liabilities, and we've got cash on hand. Okay. Wall Street targets. Well, they're giving it 149% on the average, and they're giving it on the low 147%. So Wall Street like this over the next 12 months. What about 157% on the high? Very nice indeed. Competitive landscape. Well, you can look at the competition. Go and check yourselves, and you might want to do that. I'll give you the link below in the description and above my head to my software, and you can use it for free, or the premium service where you get a lifetime discount using my link. Okay, let's have a look. Any short interest? No one even knows about the stock. Nothing at all. Any latest news? No news on the stock. Nothing trending on the stock. So I shall make a very bold prediction, which isn't bold at all, but I will make a prediction on it right now. As I look into my crystal ball and tell you, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we rank number one for this within a week on YouTube and Google, which is always good because the facts are the facts. We're bringing you a fair review, and because of that, it'll rank on YouTube, and if people like it, the stock will go up because we're bringing you an honest review. All right, there's my crystal ball prediction. Let me come back now to finish up this stock, because there isn't a great deal to say. I don't have a lot of information. So is it a buy from me? Well, I can't truly give it a buy. There's not enough information. Now, Wall Street are saying it's got a great potential. They're giving it a good target this year. Fantastic target, in fact. Their balance sheet is strong. They're not going bust, but we need more information about what's around the corner. How are we going to make any money? And we're not really seeing enough information. Now, if anyone knows more information who would like to share this on social media, or if there is a Reddit group, or you'd like to invite the CEO onto the show, I'd love to hear more about this company. But I guess there's a potential there. I just can't give it any buy or sell or hold. It's one for further research. Because just because something looks cheap on an intrinsic value and has a good balance sheet, well, I could set up a business tomorrow with some cash in it, with a good balance sheet, but does it mean it's going to make any money? We don't know. We need further investigation. So tap the like button, subscribe to the video, up to my channel rather. If you leave a comment, I'll reply to it. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, you'll find my Alpha Spread software that I use. It's the most advanced software. You can get a copy of that. Over here, more reviews. I've reviewed many companies, and we've had a good, we've got a series of Meet the CEO as well. Hopefully we'll have the CEO of this company on our show. And that's down to you, the investors, to make sure that you reach out to the company. I never do that. I don't believe in selling myself. The investors do it for me. All right, that's it from me. There's our review for one of our members. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.